Okay, I have one other Bricc Baby beef, BBB, that I just wanted to throw out there. So Compton Ricc was on this platform a couple weeks ago with Wack, and I didn't know that you guys had issues, but apparently there were some issues. So where did this originally stem from?
It stemmed from him talking about he gonna DP me over doing the interview.
Crip. Yeah. Oh, so he's the one who spoke out about that with you first. Okay.
Yeah, like how is
Shout out Tony.
How is that even possible, nigga? You're not. First of all, you from Compton, nigga. You're not DPing me, point blank, period. And I ain't. They talking about I stamped him, whatever. He did this before the interview because when they seen the picture, they thought we had a photo shoot with him.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Redacted. Shout out Redacted.
Yeah. Always. It's like, I don't know why it happens every time.
Man. All right. So what are you saying?
No, where was I at? That should fuck me up. No, so basically, he made the video before the interview because
before it even came out.
Because when we was taking pictures, they were taking video of us taking pictures, so it looked like we were at a photo shoot. With the gay Crip.
Right.
Like we was stamping something that he was doing.
Right.
They don't know what we said in the interview. You get what I'm saying? So this is you speaking before. So now you get on my phone like, oh yeah, my bad, little bro. Woo. Because I told him, I'm like, at the end of the day, I told him, nigga, we not accepting that, and I doubt the Hoovers are too. Long story short, you know what I mean? He like, oh yeah, I'm gonna post the apology video. So now, but I never watched the other video. You know what I'm saying? I called Spider like this your boy because I was gonna go live that day and get on him. He like, oh, we got a little something going. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stand down. Go. Like he like, oh, he said he was gonna post the apology. Then I talked to him. Whoop, he like, oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to link up, do content. You know what I mean? Do that real, but. I guess your video is doing good on your platform to where you don't want to go on there.
Been there.
You get what I'm saying?
You got a video doing good, you start to realize you don't want to say what's in the video. You're like, well, shit, taking it down don't sound too good either. Fuck.
You didn't have to take it down. You could have just made another one. Whatever you was going to do. Reached out to the world, just said, like, it is what it is. So now.
You figure he letting it just eat for a minute?
Yeah, he was letting it eat. So now I'm like, I'm really on him. So now I see Tony dropped his flag.
Yeah.
Something that I advised him to do. When he came here, he was with it. He had but after this, he knew that was a bad move.
And anybody who thinks that Bricc Baby is really fucking with Tony like that, Tony, because I did another interview with him that's going to be coming out through the next week or so, and he fucked with Crip Mac. You know, I think he really appreciated getting that sandwich and the bag of chips from him and everything. But he was kind of salty at you because he's like, you know, Bricc Baby, he went on other platforms and he had this, and this to say about me, and he wasn't saying all that during the interview or whatever. And I was like, well, you kind of really did. Like, you gave him a little statement at the end of the interview where you were basically like, listen, I understand this is what you claiming because you're from over there, but that shit is not going to fly in L.A. And so I think but when I'm talking
I just did it respectfully because I wasn't going to disrespect you. I don't have nothing against you. But then when we going on platforms and now people thinking that I stamped it, I'm on the platform too. But that's exactly what I didn't.
I realized from talking to him and doing that second interview that, like, he is just a regular dude or a gay-ass dude, but from a fucking Hoover Crip area in Texas. That's the area he's from.
Yeah.
He's not like super crippin' like that.
He wasn't with none of that.
That was like a costume.
He knew that if he rocked the outfit and he built himself as the gay Crip and hit the funny ass C and he did all this shit, that it would actually go viral. And he was right, but he already is like not really trying to play with it like that. He's already kind of backpedaling, being like, listen, I'm from over there, but I'm not really claiming to be none of that. You know?
Look at the situation.
They've been on his ass.
But that was his claim to fame now. It's like, damn, you denounce yourself. What do you got? I felt like he got out a little too early. Should have kept it moving.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, if I were you, I would have rocked this for a few more months.
Because I think, bro, he thinks he's got the wings already and he's about to fly and he's about to fall on his face. That's what got you in, bro.
But he is a pretty good podcaster. And like when I introduced him to Tasha K and they were acting like they were going to do content together and stuff. I mean, let's be real. Like the gang thing, there are hundreds of thousands of people that will pull up and watch if you are doing anything involved in the gang shit. Really, there's millions of people. I remember Crip Mac got DP'd. The clip from the No Jumper show of us talking about it has 2 million views. That says a lot about how many people are fascinated by that street shit. And I think Tony, like, honestly, he kind of, if he can come out of that whole situation without getting fucked up by anybody or having any kind of bullshit happen to him, he probably played the shit pretty smart. But he already is, he's calling fucking OG Percy a weirdo and talking about OG Percy being a fucking crackhead or some shit.
Just listen. Once the Hoover seen that out here, whatever, they probably reached out to whoever they reached out to, and like, hey, bro, y'all accepted that around there? Like, that ain't what we do. So they probably, like, got at Tony, like, hey, man, you got to cut that out. You get what I'm saying? He would have wrote that out as long as he could.
I just think I just think that him doing what he just did is going to hurt him. I don't think it's going to do anything for him. I don't think we're going to hear too much more of him unless, like, he does something else that, hey, we all know what it is about
He
going
can
viral
rap,
these
though.
days.
His raps, his videos
can
are pretty good.
rap.
And the Crip song that he just put out where he dressed up like Eazy-E in a wheelchair and he's talking, I'm a C-R-I-P, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, this shit is actually pretty good.
That's
But
what I said. He can rap, bro, but he just can't put the Crip shit in there, man. He's better than Saucy Santana.
ooh, hey, yo, he wants to be a
yeah,
No
I mean-
Jumper host. So, like, I don't want to spoil too much of the interview. He wants to be a No Jumper host. And I honestly do think he's like a pretty good communicator, like on camera, he's pretty good and stuff. But at the same time, it is kind of hard for me to imagine the Bricc babies and the Sharps and the whatnot. It's like really vibing with them on a day-to-day basis. Like that would kind of be a pretty big leap in terms of you guys
we would,
being cool with the LGBT community.
It is cool. I wouldn't just be pied with him all the time, though. I mean, it's
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I
it's-
mean, but
But I don't know, maybe like because you guys a lot of times when I say some gay ass shit, which I feel like actually
cool with.
man.
my sex plan. Let's get to that. Let's start there. My sex plan. I feel like I've reduced it by a massive percentage. Like shout out to AD. I got no problem with AD. But man, I would be saying some gay ass shit to him on a very consistent basis. And for some reason, at some point, I just kind of left that shit behind. And I don't really have anybody on the podcast that I make those kind of jokes to so much anymore. Well, actually, maybe Whack. But like, I don't know.
Me?
I don't say no gay shit to you, really.
He does say gay shit to me.
Well, I don't know why. You
I
just don't
say
give me that
gay
vibe.
shit.
But why did I feel like that was the vibe with AD? I'm not really sure. It's kind of, I don't know. I just felt like it was acceptable to troll his ass with that. But for some reason, I left that behind after they all dipped out. So I don't know.